guys, welcome back to another video. On my Instagram account, I started a series named Worth It or Skip It, and I thought it would be a good idea to do it on YouTube as well. The line aims to cure acne in a matter of 30 days, and I did try these products. So I'll be sharing my thoughts on it and see if each product is worth it or should be skipped. So first off, I'll be talking about the cleanser. So there's that HA 30 Days Miracle Acne Clear Foam. For this one, of course, it contains BHA, like every product in the line does. And it also contains 0.5% of salicylic acid, which will be great for salicylic acid will be great for those with acne prone skin. And for this one, it also contains 150,000 parts per million of Cica or Centella asiatica and 10,000 parts per million of tea tree leaves water. So with this cleansing foam, it does foam up pretty quickly like other cleansing foams do. Well, with this one, it also has this minty scent when used. So if you're the type of person sensitive to smell and doesn't really like fragrance, then maybe you should skip it. It was also very soothing on the skin and didn't irritate or make my skin feel sensitized after use. There's no tight feeling after use, despite me having a sensitive skin. So I think this one is a decent cleansing foam for those with acne prone skin. But if you're sensitive to smell, it does have a pretty strong minty smell to it. However, for this cleansing foam, for those with oily skin, it does contain two ingredients that could be harmful. It is palmitic acid and myristic acid. And for those with sensitive skin, this does contain salicylic acid and citric acid. Well, in my experience, it didn't really get to sensitize my skin. But then again, too much use of salicylic acid on sensitive skin could be, well, it does have great effects on your skin, but then when you use it too much, it might damage your skin barrier as well. So I think this product could be skipped. Next off, I'll be talking about toner. So again, like everything in the line, it also contains HA, BHA, PHA. So those three are actually chemical exfoliants, and it also contains 2% niacinamide, which I think is a great percentage of niacinamide. I feel like it's not too strong, unlike other formulations have 10%, which might be too damaging on some skin types. And then it also contains 10,000 parts per million of real tea tree. With this one, I actually liked that the toner was a low pH toner, so it will not be too damaging on my skin barrier. And then it also worked well as an exfoliating toner, again, despite me having, well, for me, my skin type is dry and sometimes dry to combination, so, and also sensitive, so during times that I'm experiencing hormonal breakouts, I reach out for products that help with acne. So this one actually worked well as an exfoliating toner. It wasn't too harsh on the skin, and after using this for a while, I also noticed how the texture or like the bumps started to become less evident, and I could also see how it served as a great product to prep my skin for the next steps of my routine. So I think this one is worth it, and I'll show you the texture of this one. So the texture of this one is actually watery. There. And it also absorbs pretty quickly. So I think this will be worth it. This one actually retails for around $15 to $16 on YesStyle, so I think this will be worth it. Yeah, in pesos it's like 800 plus. So next, I will be reviewing the AHA 30 Days Miracle Serum Light. So this one is actually one of their new releases. Previously they had the AHA 30 Days Miracle Serum already, but this one has a lighter consistency, so this one is more suitable for those with oily or oily dehydrated acne prone skin types because the texture and the formulation has a lighter consistency, so it will be absorbed by the skin easier. And this one contains, like the others, HA, BHA, PHA, and panthenol, which is helpful in reducing the oiliness and boosting moisture in the skin. It also contains niacinamide. So this one actually has a watery texture, and I like how it was so lightweight on the skin. Didn't make my skin feel tacky or sticky after use because of the formulation of the product being lighter and more easily absorbed. Did a good job at suiting the skin. It didn't make me feel sensitized. But then again, with this whole line, I don't use it consistently every day because it does contain BHA, even though in low percentages. But I don't want to expose my skin to that much of salicylic acid. I only use it during times when I will have hormonal breakouts. It's actually retails for around $20, so I do think it's worth it. Now, I think this one is definitely worth it. It's my favorite from the whole line. So this one is the HA 30 Days Miracle Cream. This one actually contains 700,000 parts per million of Sika. Now, I don't know how they got to fit that in this product. And also, 10,000 parts per million of tea tree leaf extract. So, in terms of soothing ingredients, Sika is one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites, and I like how this product contains a lot of it. And also, they also have four patented ingredients for this cream. Part of the key ingredients of this product is actually the Forest Sika Care ingredient that comes with it. Now, the Forest Sika Care was added to this Centella asiatica or Sika that would help in strengthening the skin barrier, and I did love this cream. It has the right texture and consistency on it, making it suitable for every season because wait, I'll show you the texture. So this cream is somewhere in between a gel cream and like a moisturizing cream because it's so light and it gives you a glowy or dewy finish after. So I think it's suitable for every season. If you're living somewhere hot and humid like the Philippines, or if it's spring, or even in winter, it's something you could use. And so it's not too thick or heavy, but it's also not too light, and it I could definitely feel how it makes me moisturize after. All in all, I think among all the four products, this cream is definitely worth it. So it retails around $15 or 800 plus pesos, and this this one is definitely worth it. Another one that's worth it from this whole line, I think, would be could choose between either the toner or the serum. I think this one will be great for prepping the skin, but this one is a more concentrated version Well, both of them are worth it in my opinion because I think they really did work great. For this toner, it does have a strong leafy scent, so it's not fragrance free and also not alcohol free as well. So if your skin is sensitive to that, then could skip it. So I think both are worth it. But in terms of when you're going to choose between either of them, I think you could go for this ampule. This serum does contain peppermint oil, so for those particular about fragrances and their products, um, this is something you could skip. But in terms of effects, I do think this product is worth it based on my experience. And then lastly, the cleansing foam. Um, I think it's like any other daily cleansers, but yet again, if you don't like that strong smell, then you can skip it. Now, in terms of the whole Some by Me Miracle line, if you do have sensitive skin, I think only choosing parts of the line to add to incorporate into your routine would be great instead of using everything from the line all at once because it might be too stripping for your skin and it might also be too damaging for your skin barrier. So with this, I think you could either go for just the cream or the serum. Try to incorporate it little by little into your skincare routine than actually using the products all together because I think it won't be that good for your skin. And then another would be you could experience purging from using this line. So skin purging is when you'll notice sudden blemishes appear on your skin, which will be normal when you're using actives like the chemical exfoliants on this line. Um, but it's actually a good thing because that means that the products are working. So it's when the skin is increasing the skin cell turnover rate. Well, I did experience some purging from this line, and what it does is actually exfoliates your skin and bring the congestion to the surface. So brings it to the surface so that it could be treated. Don't worry about purging because it's totally normal, a total normal skin reaction when exposed to actives like exfoliants. It's actually different from breaking out because what it does is it just brings it to the surface for it to be treated. So it's actually a good thing because this is when all the dead skin cells, bacteria, oil, and dirt that are beneath your skin are brought to the surface before the products you use get rid of them. So there. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Click the bell button beside it so that you won't miss on any other updates. And there. Hope to see you in my next vlogs. Bye!